Imagine two of the biggest names in Hollywood and the music industry being involved in a secret so dark that not even their families were safe from the consequences. Rumors of Diddy's involvement with Will Smith and reports that Will Smith is secretly gay and cheating on Jada are now coming out. What was Will doing with Diddy, and who did his security guard catch him having intimate relations with?
And then the rumors of Will Smith being gay and having gay relations with, who was it with?
Diddy.
I know, right? Hold on. So apparently Will's assistant, which I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, the whole thing sounds fishy because the same guy tried to do an interview on my platform and I said no. But he claims he saw Will Smith with Dwayne Martin.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I know nothing about this. This is crazy.
I mean, well, you should interview Tisha
Campbell, who was married to Dwayne Smith. That'd be an interesting interview.
Wouldn't it?
It would. You know her?
I do.
All right, let's make some phone calls.
I don't know. But I mean, and then there's, what would be said and what wouldn't be said. But, I heard more rumors about Dwayne than Will.
Oh, you heard rumors about Dwayne? Oh. I heard some rumors about Will and Jada, which I won't mention because I'll get sued. But I've heard some rumors.
Secret relationships and family-destroying rumors are on the rise, and this time fans are looking at Will Smith's past and his involvement with Diddy. Insiders are revealing new details of how Will and Jada's relationship might not be as loving as we've been led to believe. Sources close to Will are revealing details of a scandal that could shake the very foundations of his marriage.
And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, what? But I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murder. It was murder in there.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
Allegations of an intimate relationship between Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, put forward by Will Smith's closest security guard, are only some of the recent issues plaguing Will's marriage with Jada. The lies actually run much deeper, and it's not just a one-time fling that Will is being accused of. Industry insiders claim that Will has been cheating on Jada for decades, and the real list of everyone he has been with would shock.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome, and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
You really heard that? No.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blocking.
I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinky.
An open relationship, which has allegedly included Will, Diddy, Jada, and even Jennifer Lopez, was reportedly going on behind the scenes for years before Diddy and J.Lo broke up. The couples first got together at one of Diddy's freak-off parties, and since the 90s, Will and Diddy have been involved in a physically initiated relationship.
Story about how Puffy wanted to fight Will Smith over Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, man. we were at a birthday party that I think either Matt Damon was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he went like this, you know, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him, and he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close, because I'm going to snuff him. I said to myself, Will Smith gonna beat the shit out you. Now, Puff could scrap now, but I don't think he could beat Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But he could scrap. You know what I'm saying? So then he said that shit.
Tapes of every major celebrity that Diddy has been involved with are slowly making their way into the public spotlight, and everyone is worried. The feds are decrypting the data they confiscated from Diddy's house, and if those tapes are made public, a lot of careers are getting destroyed. Will Smith knows that he's on those tapes, and he's already started doing everything he can to distance himself from the situation.
The world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I say, no, some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that, man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. That's not funny. But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say, so much stuff. But you know that one, your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
These tapes are going to be played in open court, and to stop their names from coming up, these celebrities are prepared to do anything and everything. There are reports that these tapes are being sold on the dark web for millions of dollars. Jaguar Wright was even approached by someone who had access to these tapes, and allegedly, there are dozens of celebrities trying to stop their tape from falling into the wrong hands.
Starts, and the jury sits. Will they be shown these tapes?
100%.
Will they have to watch it in court? Like during
100% in court in front of a room of people. And so that's the other thing that's awful. They are going to be watching basically porn for hours on end in front of people. So in front of victim one, whoever it may be, there's going to be porn played in the federal courtroom.
And victim one would have been made aware of this.
Oh, 100%. She's probably being told right now, like, this is going to be played in open court. Your sex history, your sex life is going to be talked about in open court. All of this.
And presumably then she knows that and she's pushing forward because she hasn't withdrawn.
But don't forget this. It doesn't matter if she does or she doesn't. This isn't a civil case. This is the criminal case. So she could flat out tell the federal government, I don't want to participate. And they can say, we don't care. This is a crime. Crimes are against the United States, not against them. Keep calling her victim one, but don't forget, She's a witness to a crime, so it doesn't matter. She went to them in today and said, I'm not participating. Their response, we don't care. Get your ass on the stand.
Well, considering that the is selling his own evidence that would put him in jail against him on the dark net to the highest bidder. Why would he sell evidence of his debauchery and savagery? Why would he sell on the dark net his tapes of all the just terrible? Wanna know why? Because he doesn't intend to stand trial.
Is he protecting people, or are people protecting him?
Oh no, he's selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
Unfortunately, Will Smith and Jada have destroyed not only their marriage but also their children's mental health. Diddy is a groomer, and when you let someone like him into your house, your children are bound to suffer. Shockingly, the truth might actually be much darker. There are reports that Jaden Smith was sexually abused during his time as a child star, and that's the reason he quit the industry. Just take a look at how Will treated Jaden.
This tape that's being shopped around, a Diddy and another male, they say the other male is an A-list celebrity.
I would wonder if he's white or black. And if I'm looking at any black guys that are A-listers that's bigger than Diddy, there's only one that I could come up with. And there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith, he's bigger than Diddy. I would think Nick Cannon is bigger than Diddy. Who else on the black that are black actors or black in the business that's an A-lister that's bigger than Diddy, that's black? That's hard to think. But then if you got the A-listers, you know, you got to realize he ran with that black, that Rat Pack. And I don't even say their names because they said I got their names wrong last time.
Will is already denying all the allegations against him and threatening legal action against anyone who claims he's gay or that he and Jada were involved in an open relationship with Diddy.
And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin. I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.